The day has finally arrived for us to head to Kenya, and I am beyond excited from the checking in process with this wonderful stewardess, checking in my mom. Just feeling really, really excited, really emotional, going through TSA, just looking forward to everything. Getting ready to go to Kenya. You already know. Super excited. Mommy in the background. Hi, Mommy. Hi, Tika. Happy to be taking her to the motherland after all these years, finally, finally. Then, just like that, we were off to Kenya for 13 hours. No Wi Fi, but I downloaded movies, so I wasn't bored and I took enough naps. And I just kept looking at the map like, yes, I'm going to the motherland. Do you know how happy that made me? And of course, had to have on my scarf while I'm going to take my nap. And my meal was really, really good. I got the vegetarian option. So those who are vegetarian, there are options there for you. And it's tasty actually. So yeah, and then we finally landed in Kenya. So you already know, beyond excited. So while walking through the airport, it was very nostalgic for me, looking at Kenyan Airways, just basking in everything. My mom, just seeing the excitement on her face. 12 and a half hours later, and we made it. Turbulence and all, we made it back to the motherland. Waiting until we exit the airport and start the exploration and to change. Lord, to change. It's hot. Even New York winter behind me. After that warm welcome, we took some photos and then we were off to our hotel. Like, all of this was just very nostalgic for me, reminded me of Jamaica and other African countries I've been to, waiting in the lobby for everyone. And then we went and got some food before we went to the Bomas of Kenya. While at the Bomas, different tribes were dancing and showing us their different cultural dances, and I loved it. It was just amazing to see them dance. Then the Maasai tribe came out, and of course, they're very popular and well known here in Kenya and all over the world. So it was good to really see them perform. I thoroughly enjoyed it. So because it's raining, we didn't get a chance to visit the Maasai tribe. So instead, we're at our Bomas to learn more about the different tribes here in Kenya. And it's been phenomenal, a great learning curve. Mommy over here walking and enjoying herself and taking selfies while we're at it. So, yes.
So this group, you will find it along the coast where you are traveling tomorrow. The Mombasa, Malindi, Lamu, Kwale, that's where the Mijikenda are staying, where it marks red. The word Mijikenda also is a Swahili word. Miji means the homestead. Then Kenda means Tisa. Again, Kenda means 9.
He said this for the first wife, this for the first wife, and that's for the second wife. I'm gonna be the only wife. Then we were off to eat traditional Kenyan food at this wonderful restaurant. The interior was really, really beautiful. My girl taking a spin, be like, hey, shimmy, shimmy. I had coconut fish.
I really need to know that blog.
Then we got up at 6 a.m. to go to Nairobi National Park for a game drive, which is basically a safari tour to see the Big Five. However, because the national park is in the heart of Nairobi, they didn't have the elephant or the leopard, but they did have the lion, buffalo, and rhino, and that was a good experience in itself. And then I'm here basking in my element, loving being in Africa. My mother looking at me like, what are you doing? And I'm like, looking at you, duh. My friends over here like, they want us off with the giraffe. And they were like, not with the buffalo, though. So, yeah, it was just a very serene, nice, relaxing morning to just go out, see the animals in their element, bask in just God and just the beauty of nature, and just this experience overall, has just been so humbling, so refreshing, and just what my soul needed. And then I became buddies with the giraffe. I was like, hey girl, how are you? And then we saw the lions.
Wait a minute. No way, you guys.
Maybe a baby boy.
It feels wrong, but I'm still
baby girl.
Yes.
The circle of life.
It's like, you guys want a show?
Roast.
We'll give you a show. Where are you going?
Oh, what's the second round?
Oh, I thought she was coming.
Then we saw the baby rhinos, and we're like, wow, those are some big babies, all right. But it was nice to see them and to see the buffaloes and then the zebras. I didn't know that zebras are colorblind, which I thought was really, really interesting. I'm like, okay, that's something new, And I just love seeing the animals. Like, they're just minding their business, eating their grass, drinking their water, and living their best life. And then we saw all of these buffaloes. They came from like bathing. And we wrapped it up and went back to the hotel. Mommy's first time in Africa. Well, how has your experience been thus far?
Well, so far it's been very good. Looking forward to come to Kenya. Was like, I'm wondering what the country was all about and everything, and the experience and things that you hear people talk about country. For you to really know what it is all about is to come and have the experience. The experience I have is great. Great place, great people, great food. We went to the park where we saw those huts, where you have first wife, second wife, third wives, you live in the hut, and the culture and what they tell you about.
You experienced a game drive, which is our drive through a safari earlier this morning. What was that experience like?
It was great. You see all those animals, giraffe,
Rhino, the lion, the antelope. The lions were getting busy this morning.
Oh my God. You see so much of them. Things we only always see on Lion King. We saw it in a movie, but to see it in real life, real experience, it's good. It is a great experience.
Okay, nice. And our next stop is Mombasa by the beach, coastal area, great seafood. What are you looking forward to the most?
Going to the beach and the great food.
Of course. All right, people. So that was my mom's take on her first experience here in Nairobi, Kenya. I'm really looking forward to the additional days that we have here, the cross-cultural experience, the food, the people, everything that this country has to offer. So stay tuned, subscribe, like, and share this wonderful YouTube channel.